Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Land of Heroes, Villains Jumpchain. Oh, that's another thing I want to... Yeah, one thing I wanted to mention for you guys earlier, we just had a long talk about a couple of things, but one thing I wanted to mention to you guys earlier was, Heroes are probably going to be changing their name here soon, because Hero versus Villain doesn't really work when half the team of the Heroes has straight up murdered people at this point. Several times. So... We're probably going to be switching up the names just a little bit. So if you guys have any names that you want to use instead of villains, just spew them all over the screen. You guys specifically. Something that kind of fits.
Outlaws.
Oh, that could work. But anyways, so we are currently against. You guys have seen the little chick here. Let me show. What
So roasted. What exactly we're going up?
So the health is not necessarily the same, and the size is definitely not. This is just so the viewers can see what it looks like. So this is your enemy at the moment. Again, size is inconsistent because I'm just showing you guys what it looks like. This is your enemy for the most part. It is a shape-shifting carnivore creature that you guys have seen go all the way down. Well, Rogue has seen go all the way down to the length of your forearm, all the way up to a giant sea lizard, basically. So it can switch its shape really, really heavily, and it also seems to be attracted specifically to blood that Rogue managed to find out earlier. So that's something for you guys to know. But Rogue, you are looking at the sea, I believe, and last I think I remember, it started to change its shape again.
It did, yeah.
Let me put
Wait, did everyone roll for initiative yesterday? Last time?
They have not to the best.
Okay.
They did not.
Nope.
Yeah.
But
the
I think we were just being introduced to this boss monster thing. So
yeah. So you guys have not quite done initiative yet, which is also very important. But so at this point, Roasted had managed to catch up to you guys. He took a little bit of power nap, started listening to things, talked to the Elder, who again begged him to kill him. Before going towards this direction, following you guys' boat thing, seeing you guys on the shore, because of course he's on a large waterfall, so it's easy to see you guys from a distance, and managed to go to you guys relatively quickly, as this horrifying being is inside the sea. Roasted, you have how much sense? You have 0 cents. So you also don't know anything that's in the water at the moment besides the horrifying mass 6-mile long, fucking whales, essentially. So you don't really see anything, but you do see both your teammates looking quite horrified at the water at the moment. And also a shattered remains of a boat that's on the shore. Okay. So as this thing is changing under the sea, do you guys tell each other anything?
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Yeah, I pretty much know, Roasted's coming in. It's like, hey, Roasted, nice for you to join in before the big fight.
I swear, I think I should have stayed in bed.
Probably, because if my eyes aren't deceiving me, this entity has changed from anything from the size of my forearm to the size of a sea serpent. So, and yes, don't be surprised when it pops up out of the water and looks like a cute anime girl, because
this world hates you.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know, and also she does not. This is a little odd, but I think she was trying to talk to us through things her victims have said when they were dying. But to me, it doesn't look like she really understands mostly anything. All she understands is we're tasty treats, and we're her food. So I think.
All right, looks like it's time for me to go shish kebab on her ass.
As you guys are talking, you notice a single head popping out of the water. Pop out. A single head popping out of the water, followed by several more. A total of 5 heads on this horrifying beast. Don't mind the other heads that don't have markers on. They are not important.
Oh,
Going to assume that they are not there. But yeah, there are 5 heads on this being at the moment, which all thrashing around a little bit. Also, in its center of its chest frame is another one that looks about a quarter formed. It's just kind of like wiggling and changing and moving, and it's quite disturbing. Honestly, it looks like a weird blob of shit that's just mass changing itself. It's honestly quite
Uh-huh.
horrifying.
yeah. Speaking of which, that's the sea monster we are.
Anybody have a
This
giant
is-
glass jar?
Can I please have one?
yeah.
I want to see if I can maybe mix it with my own blood and maybe see if I
Uh-huh.
can create something.
Yeah, I could do that. I mean,
Interesting.
probably should take it back alive because this creature was originally I didn't think much of it, but if we take this creature back to
Elwin.
what's his name, Elwin, then he'd probably be very grateful because this is probably would intrigue him a lot. But if we can't take him back alive, we can.
I think we should probably work on getting like a giant jar or something.
Well, it'd probably be the world's biggest. This world's biggest jar because I don't think that sea monster would fit in it, but
As you
well.
guys are looking at, you guys do notice that some of the heads are sparkling with a different color on them as well. There's red, blue, which matches the sea, white, purple, and I'm missing one. Oh, brown.
Please don't say this is that's why I think it is.
Elemental Hydra?
Do any of your guys notice the different shimmering colors on their heads?
They don't look very pleasant. Oh, and if you guys would like to roll your initiative.
I will. Hey, what do those colors? What do you think those colors represent, guys?
How many colors are
Probably elements.
There are 5 colors so far.
Yeah, definitely the 5 elements then.
I really did want to hear that,
So
but
it's, I guess it's
hey,
the
I
version
rolled.
of the Hydra.
you'd be correct. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys also notice that it is seafaring and landfaring, it appears, as it is slowly walking
bad.
towards you guys. It is
Hey, we all
very
got
slow.
above 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow,
Oh,
alright.
luckily 3 of the heads moved before me.
Yep, so Frosthead is 11, Warhead is 15, where this head 18, 18, and 17.
Please
boy.
tell me they only do like 1 damage at least.
These ones
yeah,
they do same damage as bosses. However, as you guys do remember, those that do elemental damage cannot follow up with an attack. So frost cannot do damage. Poison cannot do damage. Oh, hi, is that Mao?
Yeah.
Hi, Mao.
Yeah, it is.
So we'll be
Yeah.
discussing what we're discussing for the
Miracle.
last half an hour after this campaign. At the moment, we are facing this boss. Your character. I don't know how long your character has been gone. It's been so long. We did right before we started battling, so good job. Good timing.
What's going on?
You've made it before we started fighting.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
you
didn't
guys
even
have
know that.
managed to pass through the forest, and you guys are now inside the ocean biome. You guys managed to go through most of the ocean biome, found ginormous, like 200, 300 foot tall monsters, like dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Bless you.
That have been
Thank you.
stomping around. You guys decide not to kill them. Probably a smart idea. You guys found a small tribe of mermen, mer people, mer existence, that basically told you of the ancient god that resided over the area, which Elwin from the forest also told you guys about. And the god that you guys are facing, basically they said that once a year they throw someone in the ocean and the god will eat it, basically. So you guys decided to
Is
go
this god-
find... Huh? Yeah.
Just a god.
Pretty much.
Yep.
But you guys decided to go onto the boat, specifically Rogue and Rogue and Burnett decided to get
What
onto
kind
the
of
boat.
sneeze was that?
And
There
then they
was no
went down a
sneeze.
waterfall. And then they found a super adorable creature, which is... I know this is not the size of the creature. I'm blowing up in proportion so you guys can see it better.
Literally,
Boop.
my character had a. It couldn't believe that small thing came out of the water. Which right
What
now
is
my
small?
eyes are kind
That's
of
not
keeping eyes on
small.
it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
It
not
normally
small.
is
No,
about...
that,
It normally is about that big. But again, I was blowing up proportion. But yeah, this is basically
Oh,
what it
okay.
looks like.
Okay.
It's a tentacle fish, jellyfish, anime girl. essentially.
So, what happened with my character? What did you figure
Well,
out?
last time
We
we
punted
checked your
him.
character, which was like 5 episodes ago,
was-
you're
I was here right before we
Elwyn.
finished.
Actually, well,
Yeah.
you left you left directly before fight, which then most of your teammates almost died in. Because
Sorry.
yeah, that's
Sorry,
helping you.
team.
Yeah, almost died in. So while you were sleeping, or I think I had your character walk up to them directly after battle and say, "Hey, what I missed? They punt kicked you halfway across the godforsaken continent, or somewhere like that, and you've been gone ever so long."
I just imagine you punt kicked me into the frost biome.
That would have been bad.
That's where we'll
That
find
was
you.
bad.
Oh no. I'm just
Hold
kidding.
on, let me do a 1d5 just to see where you guys punt kicked me.
I punt kicked you quite far.
1d5.
oh,
Let's see.
They
let's
punt
just say
kicked you.
when we got to the ocean biome, my
been the fireplace.
my
Would've been
glitch
fire.
attribute kind of kicked in and kind of sent
people flying.
Azul and Roasted flying across the biome. So
So you landed back in the fireplace, so you're
I
singed as hell.
landed where we met our friends in that cave. I said
Yeah,
hi.
no, right? You went all the way back there. But you eventually came back to find them, mostly because of the, you saw people flying across the sky in the distance, which was pretty fascinating, actually.
Roasted.
And you finally managed to
Yeah.
get back
I
all the way
tackle
over
your
here.
character.
Okay,
I
did
tackle
anybody
your
else
character when I
see
get back to you guys.
I kick
Did
you in the
anybody
face.
He
What was
just,
that,
I
Burnett?
try to tackle him. He holds me down with his foot. Be like, "Don't do this."
What was that?
Did
Burnett?
anyone else see an 11 when it says 18 on the side?
No, I saw an
see
18.
that. I see 18.
I
Anyway.
saw an 11.
So
What is it
this
for me
is
too?
Roasted's character, right? This
Oh
one.
yeah. Let me move you over.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so like he's holding me underneath his boot.
Yeah.
Boot.
So, across from you, as Rogue does fill you in, this horrifying abomination of nature that you see in the distance, which is actually just a hydra. It's
I get
actually a
back up.
perfectly normal being of nature. It has 5 heads, and 1 head growing out of
on.
its chest frame, which is
We
quite
tried to
disturbing.
move that there.
Move what?
Straighten my character out.
But yeah, there's 1 head growing out of its chest frame, which looks quite disturbing. All 5 of the heads do have a certain magical energy signature with it as well, which you guys can all see plain as day.
Initiative.
What?
So
Yeah, roll your initiative.
that 16 was to see if I noticed the weirdly morphing head in its chest.
Plus 6 is plus 3.
Oh, jeez.
The head,
So I
you
go
do,
to
you all see the head. It's horrifying and abomination of nature, and it looks like it's trying to birth a new baby. It's quite disturbing. You're not sure why it's having difficulty with this head, though, while the other heads were perfectly, quick and fine and whatnot, as you guys can perfectly see right there. But for some reason, it's having issues with it. So that's not even a contender at the moment. But the rest of the heads are indeed quite spooky and scary, as you guys can see in front of you. It is Rogue's turn first. Is walking towards you guys, by the way. Is currently quite far out in the distance, but because it is a land and sea creature, is walking towards all of you. So, Rogue, what'd you like to do first? By the way, just to
well-
fair warning for all of you, this is going to be a very difficult battle, which you guys will need to strategize after you figure out how it works. So it is going to be a difficult battle and does do a lot of damage for most of them.
So this
If
is
you
gonna be
use
a
magic,
two-parter battle.
Huh?
This is probably going to be a two-parter battle.
possibly, it might be a one part actually, because we have a good hour and a half. But anyways, if you guys use magic, you cannot follow that up with your weapons. So if somebody uses frost, they cannot attack afterwards. So if a monster uses frost, it just stops your turn for the exchange of its. If you use water, you do half damage, fulfilling your health up. If you use fire, you do TOT damage and make it last for 1d3 turns. With whatever damage you normally do. I think it's a 1d. Yeah,
Alright, so I
1d3
guess it's Rogue's
damage,
turn.
1d3 turns. Yeah.
Yep.
Or you can
Alright,
do your
Rogue,
normal attack.
make your selection.
Okay. Okay. Which head? I think we should divide the heads up between us. Who wants which head? Because
I'll take 2 heads because I have the most health. It would probably be
True.
easier for me.
because Mal, to clear it, to fill you in, each on these heads
Has to
are
magic.
represents an element. So
Yeah, I see that. We have frost, water, bog.
I call a bog head.
Well, we
Some
got
immune
the
to
hardest
poison.
one out of everyone. Okay.
No.
Actually, let me.
The reason I chose bog head, I'm immune
Yeah.
to poison
Oh,
Alright,
because I have clean-blooded.
you're
Earth
right.
head. I'm just showing you guys nameplates so you guys don't get
Okay.
confused on which one's which.
If we do, if I could probably take on the frost and the fire out
Yeah,
of
I can-
everyone.
most likely I am probably be do best with against the Earth head because
So which one am I perfect with? Then it's Firehead.
Well, what do you have? What,
He has
what
I
water
have
at the
water
moment.
magic now.
Yeah, then fire. I will take
Yeah.
on.
And
this-
just so everybody is not confused, the opposite element does not have an advantage over the other element. It
Oh, no,
doesn't do
I
exchange.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, just so everyone's on the
I
same
know.
page.
just to simplify things a little bit easier. I mean,
Yeah,
no,
just
but,
a little
but I'm
bit easier.
just like magic wise. If we want to like divide it up, I know they don't do anything, but yeah. Well,
Hey, if you guys want to buy up, you're fine.
Roasted, you can take the fire. I'll take the last 2, which are water and frost.
And Rogue has Earth,
Burnett.
and Burnett has
Bog
Bog.
is- Okay.
Now,
Which
just so
was
you're all
very
aware,
well thought.
just so all the audience is aware, they all know what these magics do because they were inside of the TXT, which is also another reason why reading TXT is very important, or the PDF, I suppose.
Well,
So you all
time to
know
look
what it
at
does
Bog
previous
does.
beforehand. So
I
none of this
forgot
is a
what Bog
surprise.
does. Let's look into it.
It's poison.
Okay.
Kind of. But yeah.
I'm
So
looking into Bog.
yeah. So Rogue, what are you gonna do?
I am going to. That's going to be a hard one.
I know, right?
Well, I think I'm going to start this round off with trying to set the Earth head on fire with a fireball.
Good
Alright,
choice.
go ahead.
Alright, roll d20.
Yeah,
Again,
a fire blast.
this is a relatively average range thing, so roll above a 10, you'll hit it. If it's an easy to hit thing, roll above a 9, you hit it. If it's a hard, roll above 11, and you hit. That is a 17.
He rolled a
for your-
17.
Yeah, 17 is
so
definitely a
would
hit.
be
Fire war magic.
my fire magic. Okay.
Mhm. That will do
There we
1d3
go.
damage for 1d3 turns. Alright, so it does 3 damage for
Wait.
1 turn.
What? Okay.
So this thing is
Oh,
just
nice,
going to hurt
nice,
this
okay.
thing for 3 damage.
Alright.
Very nice.
And then
That's
the
actually a
next
good
turn it'll
shot.
do-
That,
Yeah,
that
'cause
definitely is. Yeah.
It'll go
Especially
down
for
to
Rogue.
9. It'll go down to 9 next turn. So that's actually really good.
Well, no, it does 1 damage
It'll
for this
do
turn.
1 damage for fire.
Sorry, it did 3
Oh.
damage for this turn.
I
So
thought it
if
did
it
3
did for
damage
2 turn,
at
if it
the
did
beginning.
if it rolled a 2, then it would be doing it for this turn and next turn.
Oh, okay. I was confused. Thank
Okay,
you.
alright.
Yeah, so it can do a maximum of 9 damage and a minimum of 1 damage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess it's my turn now.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what I decide to do. Do I decide to fuck off? I do not know what to do with that.
Again, I would prefer if you guys said what you're going to do and then rolled, because if it's an easy attack, it's a 9. If it's a medium attack, it's a 10. If it's a hard attack, it's an 11.
Okay.
That's how I can
All right.
count.
So
No.
I'm sorry about that.
You're
Should
good.
I re-roll or nah?
Depends on what you're planning on doing.
I was gonna attack the firehead.
The firehead is up top. What moves do you have? Can you actually run up to the damn thing? Let's see.
Remember,
You
my
have
speed is
running-
incredible. Remember,
You do have
I
incredible speed, but is the ocean. You're dirty
I
fire.
have pretty good speed too.
Oh, remember, I can use.
Oh, you do have
remember,
all-terrain hiker, which means you can walk on the water, which means running up to this thing won't actually be too much of difficulty, so the 9 does hit.
Oh,
Mostly
Well,
because you
so
do
maybe-
have all-terrain hiker. If you didn't have all-terrain
do have
hiker, you
all-
were missed.
So I have all-terrain all-terrain hiker and hyperkinesis.
Yeah, all-terrain hiker is the important. But yeah, so you're welcome to
reminds
roll
me,
your
I need
damage,
to-
unless you're planning on using
Oh.
war attack, in which
So do I actually hit damage to it?
Yeah.
All right, roll. Okay, roll damage. Let's see what I do.
you
Do
do.
I get a good hit or nah? Because
One
I-
I'm
damage.
Barely.
swapping browsers right quick.
Barely I do any
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you jump up into the air on top of the weird misformed head in the bottom and slam your sword into its skull, although its skull is quite thick, so you don't actually do too much damage. But you are now
That's
standing
fine.
on the water. Alright, is the Earth Head turn. The Earth Head actually is going to use its Earth ability to protect the Frost Head. The Frost Head takes no damage next turn. So any damage until the Earth Head's next turn, the Frost Head will take no damage once.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
Cool.
And that's the entire turn of the Earth Head. All the Earth Head does is protect one person from damage. So it's now the Firehead's turn. The Firehead is going to.
It's gonna burn me.
You are directly in front of it. So instead of using fire, it's just going to try slamming its face into you.
And it does.
Which it does. Yep. Is this the damage I'm
Well,
looking for?
hey, that saved me a little bit.
So 1d4 for the giant ones, because it's
What?
15 health each. On the combat for LOH, it's 15.
Oh yeah, I've
HP
changed
varied.
this thing excessively.
Oh,
Mhm.
well, screw
Yeah, as you can
too,
see,
Sid.
Dragon roughly is that thing, so I've changed it excessively. Because that was
I
back
hate
in
you.
Ruby days. Let's see. So this is the enemy, so it actually does 1d5 damage. Slash.
I was close enough. I said 1d4.
I got
It
a
used
feeling
to
it's
do
gonna hurt me pretty
1d7
bad.
damage, but I figured I would just make it do a
would've
little
fucked
bit
you
less.
over.
Yeah, it hurts me really bad.
Yeah, it slams into your shoulder.
I guess I get knocked back pretty far.
Yeah, it slams into your shoulder. Roll 1d20 real quick. This is important for any actual physical attacks it does. Oh, good. You managed to prevent yourself from being cut by it. So it slammed its entire head into your shoulder, causing probably multiple broken bones in your shoulder before slamming you into a building. No blood, however, was lost. That's very important, as Rogue illustrated last thing. So you are now pressed against a wall, essentially. In a lot of pain. And now mouse.
I just imagine a roasted, shaped. dent
Very
in the
painful.
wall.
On the plus side, you
Okay.
managed to miss all of its teeth, which I'm pretty
So
impressed
I'm
by.
gonna attack the waterhead
Mhm.
and do a bow shot.
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip onto top of this building and shoot this on the ledge right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot my two swords at the same time, shooting them directly in its eyes.
Ooh, smart. That is a difficult shot, however, so roll above an 11.
Give me
All
it.
right.
Oh, he
Roll
hit
your
an 11.
damage.
Does that count?
11.
So it's two swords. So I rolled on the eyes only, right?
If you're going to hit twice, you would have to roll twice.
Haha, fuck you.
Yeah, so your one hit does slam into it, breaking both of its eyeballs, which is incredibly painful. Slams into it, breaking both of its eyes. That
It's
head
blind.
is now blind. That head specifically is now blind.
Yes.
Very smart.
Wait,
Man, you guys
didn't
are
I
very
see
good at
an
this thing.
icon for blind
I think
before?
there is actually.
I look
Although
at
it does
it
have
after
5 heads, so it being blind is not too much of a difference.
I
But
look at it and say, "That's my retribution
We'll
for
do that one.
being gone."
The Boghead's turn. The Boghead, as I explained inside the PDF, makes it so every single one of its teammates using the poison effect gets a +1 to their critical. So if they roll a 19, it's a critical hit until its next turn. So essentially, for the rest of the game, all the other 4 heads now have a bonus to their critical. It again doesn't do anything.
Mm.
All right, Burnett, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm going to see about shooting that thing with a bow.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Me and you have both. Oh.
Shit.
You miss.
Ooh.
You did not roll low enough to hit yourself or your allies, though. So your
Thank God.
arrow just goes wide, essentially. Does practically nothing. All right, is now
I
the
should have
warhead.
just froze it.
So the
Oh, yeah,
warhead's
that's
main
why.
thing, which you guys will see in just a moment, is that if it does damage, it heals the head with the lowest amount of health.
Okay.
So
Which is itself.
yes, actually. So it will heal whatever the lowest amount of health is using the water magic. So, don't roll
Question,
d20, see if
is
it
it
hits
going
somebody,
to-
which is going to be Rogue. It misses Rogue entirely. So water jets slam into to right next to Rogue, pelting him with small bits of water, but no actual damage is done to him yet.
I was gonna say I thought it
Now
would go
for the
after
worst
me.
one I fear. Frost.
Yep. The frost one is kind of a bitch. The reason for this is because it's the same effect that Burnett used to win that battle. Its ability, just like with Burnett, is to take one of your guys' turns and remove it in exchange for its own. Probably one of the most douchiest heads, but one of the least affecting. You guys only have actually 2 heads which actually do damage. So, have fun. So /R 1d4 is going to hit 1 is roasted, 4 is Burnett. Alright, Burnett, your turn is not going to happen next turn.
Well,
So you're stuck, you're frozen to the ground and whatnot, which is kind of a bitch for you, but also a bitch for your team, because your team can't stop one of the heads from attacking now. Now I'm gonna roll 1d20 for it, see what happens. Alright, the head is still not fully formed yet. It's still just kind of wiggling around there. It's almost fully formed and appears to be going to be fully formed next round. So,
Which one?
the head inside of its chest frame.
Oh.
Okay.
The Rogue is now your turn once more. You guys are taking a slight beating at the moment. So I really should... Well, now, yeah, I have a plan. Yeah, so you guys
Even
taking a
though
slight beating,
person-
it's taking a better beating. But yeah, so Rogue is now your turn.
Okay. Well, let's see. Strategy. Huh. Can I? No, I'm gonna try to fire blast the Earth Head again. See if I can get more damage on it.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Good idea.
Roll 1d20. This is a 10 because it's just average.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Alright. You don't get
Why
a
couldn't
critical,
one-
but you are going to do some damage to it. So roll your fire thing
Did
once
any
more.
of us have Bog? That's our magic?
Nope.
I
Have
don't
any of
think
you
we
guys
do.
have what?
Have
Ooh,
the Bog
boy, that's
magic?
gonna hurt that thing like a son of a...
Oh, ouch.
So that's gonna do 3 damage on its next turn as well. Oh boy, it's taking a lot of damage.
Oh,
On
and
the
also, remember, was that my last attack? Was it only good for one move, or?
The previous one, so it's 1d3 1 is that turn, 1d3 2 is that turn
Okay,
and the
okay.
next one, and 3 is that one next one.
Okay,
Next one.
okay. I just want to get that clear.
Now,
Yeah.
all right,
The
now
max
it's my
damage
turn.
is 9, least amount of damage is 1. Yeah.
Wait.
So, Roasted, it's now your turn.
Sim?
Okay,
Yeah.
let me see what I'm going to attack.
Wouldn't that
I'm gonna-
Earth Head be down to 8 since it was still lit on fire for its one turn?
No, because again, it does 3 damage for 2 turns. So it did 3
I know,
damage
but
this turn.
the
3
turn
and then
He's
the
talking about
extra
before that.
1 to it.
Yeah,
The
again,
Because-
as I said, the max damage is 9, the least damage is 1. It's a 1d3 1 means it does it for that turn. 1d3
Yeah,
2
but he
means it does for
dropped
that
it
turn next
to
turn.
But what he's
12,
asking is it the
then
after
it had
damage,
its
like the 1
turn,
damage
so it
afterwards.
should have dropped to
Yeah.
11.
It
right?
doesn't do the 1 damage. It does whatever the
Oh.
first damage is for this turn and how
Okay.
many other turns it
Okay.
has.
All right.
That's what he was trying to ask. Thank you
Yeah.
for
All right.
clarifying.
My turn.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go try. I'll see. I'm going to attack, but I'll have to see whatever I roll which head.
Alright. I mean, they're both all the same damage at the moment. That's 3 of them. Don't have you reroll that.
Because you got all
Yeah,
3
it's 3 dice,
different
so
types.
that's
Okay, there we
12.
Let's see. Which one's the worst one?
They're all pretty bad. If they all
The
get like their
frost.
attacks
We
on
need
you
to get
guys,
rid of the
it's gonna be a
frost.
very painful day.
I
At the
would
moment,
say
you guys are
frost
getting
would be-
extraordinarily lucky.
I'm gonna go to try to hit the frost head right now.
Okie dokie.
Good advice for me.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
Do your
Seven
damage or
roll.
do your water. Either one works.
Damage. Let's see. Please give me a good number here, buddy. I need a good number.
Ooh,
nice.
4. Nice. You guys are getting
That's-
extraordinarily lucky. I thought this was gonna be much harder for you
Except
guys.
for me.
Well, yeah.
Sid,
You just
I
Sid,
guess I throw my sword.
This
I
is
guess I throw my
opposite.
sword like a boomerang and it comes back to me because
Pretty
I
much.
have that ability.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
This is opposite of what Ruby was
I know, right?
with me.
Yeah.
1, 20, 1, 20, 1,
Yeah.
1, 20.
Hey, this
do you
one's-
think it
you
is
guys
to
getting
me?
extraordinarily lucky. Last time I put you guys against enemy that was this powerful, your entire team kind of got shit on.
Is it luck when I'm here? Like the hell, guys.
I don't know. So, I'm going to make the Earth guy protect itself. So the Earth guy will not take damage next turn for 1 hit. So if you guys hit twice, it's
Still
going
do
to take the
fire
second damage. Huh?
Does it still do the fire damage?
The fire damage will not be done to it, but if you guys hit again, the fire damage will be done to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, until its next turn. So once Rogue's turn comes about, it's going to do now 3 points of fire damage, which won't affect it. So the Firehead is once again is going to actually try attacking Mal, because I think Mal has the aggro, I think.
I have aggro.
Actually,
yeah.
Rogue has aggro.
All of you guys have aggro, but
I
Mal
think
has the
3
highest
of
amount of health.
us have aggro.
And
I
it
do
misses.
not have aggro.
The fire
I am
one
the only
is
one that doesn't have
So
it.
shitty.
The
Fire
one
one
does
is doing
nothing.
so little there. Fire just like slams into the building behind you guys, pretty much starting to burn down the building. But again, none of you are affected by it.
Okay.
So now it's Malik.
God damn it!
turn.
Yeah, it's now
So,
my turn.
I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna use my fire magic on the frost.
Okay.
So,
Roll d20. You are again above on top of the building, so above a 11.
no.
Nope. Your fire magic, like the Firehead, hits the ocean and just starts fizzling
It's
and
evaporating.
evaporating. Which is kind of like putting napalm into the water.
Nice.
The bald guy, once again, does absolutely nothing because it's powering up its team, basically. Pure support.
Yep.
Burnett, your turn is passed. War guy's turn. He is going to... The war guy, he needs some health. He needs some health. He's going to try throwing some water at Rogue. This is a 10.
Ooh.
It's going to hit Rogue. Rogue, I
Oh
do
boy.
apologize, once again is going to roll a 1d5.
Actually, that's hilarious. Yeah, the one without aggro gets frozen.
Yeah. Slash R,
That actually is
1d5
hilarious.
is going to be doing,
Okay.
well, 1 damage to you, and healing 1 damage to the Earth Head. God damn it. -1.
I feel like
Okay.
my switch ability won't be any won't have any effect in this battle.
It depends on if if your teammates move around. You could have switched with with-
it's Waterhead's, Frosthead's turn.
Yep, Frosthead's turn. He is going to roll 1d4. Once again, Rested is 1, and Burnett is 4.
Oh my god.
2. Malachi, you are frozen in place. Your turn will not happen next.
That's fine.
And as I said previously, its weird, freakish head in the center now is going to fully form. Hello. And it's the
What?
lightning head.
Wait, what?
It's an 11. So technically it goes at this rate anyways, so woohoo. Fantastic.
Why are you trying to make us
Wait,
suffer?
it says the initiative for it put it up at 14.
Oh, sorry, 14. Sorry, I was looking at the
So
dice.
it's directly
apologize.
after the water.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
after the war, directly before frost, but that's for its next turn. For now, it's this one because it just spawned. And let me pull up its name again so you guys don't have to trouble looking at. So, as I said previously,
great.
the reason for this thing's existing is because it does in fact mutate based on everything. As you can see, it's mutated into a hydra because it ate the hydra. It can mutate into other creatures like a whale because it ate the whale. Specifically, this is blood transfer. Now, if Rogue remembers what happened earlier, how did you attract this being, Rogue?
With
You let it drink your
my own
blood.
blood. Exactly. And
Now, what is your favorite ability in the Ruby Jumpchain?
oh, crap.
It's to
lightning.
gamble.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Why-
All right. So as I
why?
said
Why?
before, as I said in the Ruby campaign, 1 to 5 is hitting
Wait.
itself. I think 6.
I have a question. Is it still chaotic lightning though?
Yes, that's why it's whatchamacallit. That's why it's a thing. But the very funny thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is that it hurts itself for 1 damage.
I sat here.
Wait, all the
So,
hits
as I
take
said
damage?
before, 1d5 is
14
hurting
damage
itself
and
and 2 behind it. 6 to 10 is hurting itself. 11 to 15 is hurting one of you, and 16 to 20 is hurting 3 of you. So
now
it
you see why I
gambles.
put that in the chat.
I see it hit himself. I look at Rogue and
Alright.
be like, does
So
that
now
seem
it's
familiar
Rogue's
to you?
turn.
Does that seem
Wait,
familiar
no,
to Rogue?
Frozen.
So
Wait, Rogue's
that-
frozen. Isn't he?
I'm
Yep.
frozen, but
No.
Rogue
it's
is
me in
frozen.
place.
am I
No,
frozen?
No, that's
Oh no,
me.
sorry.
was Mal.
Yeah.
That's me. It's
Mal
still
was
his
frozen.
turn.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
Mallory's
whoa, whoa,
frozen.
whoa, what?
Right.
I'm frozen.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
I got a little bit confused there.
I-
Yeah, Mal
okay,
is frozen.
so okay,
Mhm.
so I just saw this head pop out, use crimson lightning, and then hit itself, and it's like, oh.
Would you like to play with
I
the
should-
dice?
That seems unfamiliar. I yell.
Up.
Guys have all
might
felt
seem
this
like
lightning.
a bad thing. It might seem like a bad thing, but I think I did the good thing because it can damage itself now. So
That's what I'm saying. Oddly
It is getting
familiar.
closer to you guys,
Yeah.
just so you're all aware.
Did anybody
Oh,
pay
dear.
attention
Well-
to what was in chat for me to
Yes,
yell?
wait.
the team damaging yourself. But it's quite a bit closer to you guys right now, just so you're all aware.
I am going to just try to fire blast the earth head, see if I can do more damage to it.
Okay. If you
'Cause
do
seems
manage
like
to do
that's been
damage
working
to
so
it, the
far.
3 damage from previously will do some damage. But this attack won't do any. So feel free to roll.
Okay. No, wait.
Hmm?
No, I'm gonna attack another head.
Okay.
Which head's no less damaged?
Firehead, earth head, lightning head, poison head, or bog head.
I'll try to hit the frost head because that seems like the most troublesome at this point. So
It's kind of a
True.
dick.
Thank you.
yeah.
Get that
Frost.
shit out of you, Frost.
Okay, it actually
You
hits it.
miss.
Oh wait, he
Closer,
misses.
that's
Because you are in
Yeah.
basically the same range, so it's not easy or difficult attack, which means you would have to get a 10, and you did not. Unfortunately, your fire
Yeah, I
once
did-
again goes a
yeah.
little bit wide.
All right, my
Now,
turn.
my question is,
Mm.
your lag does not affect it at the moment, so nothing crazy is happening yet. The rest
Alright,
Oh
is
my
not
god.
What you gonna do, Rested?
I'm going to attack. and
Okay,
see
which
what
one?
I roll. And why does it do that again? Wow.
2
Okay.
Once again,
Okay, whatever.
actually, they're the same one, so yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm going to attack the frost head
Okay.
again.
Yay!
So let's see how much damage I do.
Do 5, do 5, do 5.
I hope.
One
Nope.
damage to it once more. You once again run across the water and significantly closer this time as you slash through the side of this horrifying being. Now is the turn of the Earth Head, which oh yeah, it did pass Rogue's turn, which means it did do no damage from the fire, and then it took no damage. So it's going to once again it's going to protect the Frosthead. So the next point of damage done to the Frosthead will do no damage, but it leaves itself open. It's a very annoying creature, but you guys are willowing it down quite hard. So let's go with
Fire.
yeah, Fire one is going to do its attack. Ooh, 19, which is a critical, which is unfortunately only don't do damage. God damn it.
Who's an attack?
Who?
No.
What?
You didn't say who was an
Oh,
attacker.
right, it's a fire
No.
attack. I apologize. It's a 1d3, 1d3. Sorry, I rolled that
So
wrong.
who's attacking?
So it is a critical because of the bog. So it is going to be doing it on... Did it actually do that? Okay, good. Oh, that's not good. That's not... I know what 1d4
Oh,
that because I
no.
did not
So
call
that's
who it
3
was.
turns times 2 equals
Yep.
6.
Alright. So
And
one
I
is
guess
going from
that's
the other
roasted.
side here. Was from Burnett.
What?
Yeah. So I was going from the other side this time. If I do it just from one side every single time, it's very unfair odds essentially.
Yeah,
It's
so
the same
for
odds,
that,
but-
it hits you.
Now if it was a 4, Roasted would be in a lot of trouble.
I would feel
He-
bad.
he would
I
be, yeah.
would.
Yeah. So Burnett, you
Or-
take 2 damage and you are now burned for the next 2 turns.
Wait, I thought it was 4.
Oh no, it's going the other way this time. So it switches up the odds a little bit.
No, I'm talking about damage
Crit.
because it was a crit.
Oh, you're right. It is 4 damage. I apologize.
So it'll only have 1 HP at
Oops.
the end of,
Sorry,
at the end
that's
of all
13 minus
that.
2 is 11.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so you have 11 health
That's
right now,
as
and you are
well.
burned for the next 2 turns. You are in so much pain right now. It is sticking to you like
It's
hot
going
magma.
straight to the bog kid.
It's
Yep.
crit, so it does 4 each.
Yeah, for
3
each
turns.
turn for the next 2
And
turns.
he was at 13 health sin.
Yeah, he was at 13 because I moved it down by 2. He was originally at 15, so it's now 11.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh,
so it's now the boghead,
okay,
and the bogheads just don't do what the boghead always does, which is start spitting on you guys. It doesn't actually do anything to you, it just cuts down your armor, which causes it once to have a higher chance to hit critical. So it's you guys just being spit on by this Hydra. It's kind of awkward, kind of creepy, and unpleasant. And of course, the damage that's going to be done on the Firehead's turn. So once it gets that turn, you'll take another 4 damage.
Yeah,
Just
I'm just
overall.
gonna use water magic on the fucking frost bitch.
Yeah.
Smart plan. So roll 1d20, and you roll.
Okay, is it gonna roll?
Oh, you have to roll 1d20 first.
Uh,
Okay. Don't know why that
I
happened.
don't know what happened.
Alright, roll 1d20, then roll that again. The first one we'll use for the.
Oh,
Alright, so roll
I have a
roll your
question.
water
Is that-
again.
Does that get through the Earth Head? Because the Earth
No,
Head
it doesn't.
protected the Frost Head.
Why is it?
Oh, it's because it always rolls a 20. It always rolls double. Because it does 2 attacks, however, it does take the second half. So instead of doing 6 damage to it, it only does 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
I was gonna
it basically
say-
is doing double damage to it, so it takes the second damage.
Okay.
Which is kind of annoying to the Warhead, to the Frosthead, honestly. It's feeling bad. It's feeling real bad.
Okay.
The Warhead, though, is going to do the exact same thing, but this time to Rogue once more, because Rogue has fire, and it's kind of annoyed. It is on equal grounds, which means that does hit. So water
Wait,
damage
didn't
again.
I heal?
Oh, you did heal, sorry. You healed for 3 damage. Very nice. There you go. Alright, so that is going to hit Rogue. Again, we're only going to be using the first one of these 2, because that's just what the water
I
damage
think
does.
you made this boss fight a little too difficult.
You guys are slaughtering this thing.
Yeah, but you're not doing too bad so far. I mean,
It's
Yeah,
actually
you guys
really,
are
it's turning
practically
really...
just stomping the lights out this thing at this point. It's barely doing damage. All right, it's
I
going
mean,
to
it
do 2
has
damage to
6
Rogue.
heads.
Yeah, and 3 of them don't attack. So I'll do 2 damage to Rogue and and heal 2 damage to its Frosted because that is the lowest health.
And it dealt 1 damage to itself.
Yeah, we don't ignore that. But anyway, alright. But okay, so Lightning Head. I hate you. Let's see what this happens.
Ouch!
oh,
Son of a bitch. Alright, 1d5 to 3 of its heads.
5 to 3 of its head.
oh man,
God damn it.
Yeah, that chaotic
Oh,
lightning can
3
be a real,
damage
pain in the
to
ass
3 of its
sometimes.
heads. So it's the fire head and the water head. Oh god.
Oh wow.
That's for the water head. You know why? Blind and taking damage from itself.
I know, right? It's just oh god.
Oh man.
Your chaotic lightning would be amazing if you would actually freaking hit someone.
Exactly. I mean, why do you think I was so annoyed at in the Ruby Jumpchain?
I know, right?
Yeah, I understand
Kept
that.
Alright,
catching myself.
so
Thank
we're going
God
to
it
do
was
a
him
1d4
using his
once
blood and not
more,
mine.
starting with Burnett and going towards Roasted. Going to be Roasted. You're frozen.
He's close by.
I thought one was me. I thought 4
No,
was.
one is again we're
versus it
every 2
so.
of these rolls we're going to be flip flopping it. So first 2 were one starting with you for ending with Burnett, and then flip flop to Burnett to you, and now we're flip flopping again.
Okay,
after
so
this
I'm
roll.
screwed.
Yeah,
You're
you are
stuck.
frozen on the.
And then
Okay.
now, and then after it gets back to the frost, it'll be you 1 and he 4.
Yeah, you just do beat it. Alright, so Rogue, it is now your turn. Would you like to use Chaotic Lightning, your fire, or just stab the living shit out?
Wait, I can use my chaotic lightning here?
You guys are perfectly able to use most of your abilities here.
Oh,
You're
remember, I can-
perfectly you
oh,
are
remember,
able
I-
to roll those die if you want. You
remember
are
my
able
sem-
to challenge
Remember my
fate.
semblance from Ruby. Remember my
Oh,
semblance
I-
from Ruby.
Same.
I
So
know
what you-
what? I am going to try to use my chaotic lightning for a
Roll those
attack.
dice, fight that fate.
Okay, which
Let's see.
dice?
1d20.
I've got about
Oh, remember.
1d20.
It's gonna hurt me too.
Yeah. 14,
Ooh,
which
14.
means you hit one of their heads.
If it
Okay,
was
it's gonna be
Ooh, if this had 1 more to
it's gonna be the
dice.
Earth Head because I'm tired of him protecting others. So
Thank
I know,
you!
right? Alright, what is your normal damage? Yeah,
Him
roll
and
your
the
normal
frost
damage.
head need to go.
just,
Roll your
just
normal
damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
because it does the same. You deal.
Nice.
4.
God!
Four.
You guys are slaughtering this thing. I really hope that the next time the lightning head pops up, it just decimates you guys. That would be fun.
It's
You just
Alright.
want us to.
Yes, I love making you guys suffer. This is probably my
Well,
favorite
remember,
boss
I can
fight so
still
far.
use my semblance. Remember from the last.
Yeah, I know. It's
thing?
why I made this boss fight hard. So
Mhm.
the Earth Head is going to protect itself because fuck you.
It's
The
tired of being
Firehead is
attacked and-
once again going to try for the 3rd time in a row to attack Rogue.
Okay, now who's it going to? Oh.
It attacked Rogue! Woohoo! Alright,
Oh,
actually going to deal
finally.
damage to somebody for once in its goddamn life.
Watch it be
Well,
1
it's
damage.
actually it's already doing damage to Burnett.
Oh yeah, right, did hurt Burnett. Oh yeah, Burnett, you do take another
Mhm.
2 damage because it is its
Well-
turn. Sorry, 4 damage,
Because it
sorry.
was
It's critical.
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yep, so very critical.
Mhm.
Now it's going to beat the living crap out of Rogue. Actually, roll. Oh, there we are.
Aw.
Really.
Does 3 damage for
Ouch.
2 turns.
That
So this turn
is-
and next turn.
He needs to take a healing potion, I think, soon.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, Sid,
I
I
think
just
I might,
realized.
yeah.
Sid, I just realized I could do something to bitch up the frosthead and the waterhead since they're so close to each other. The heads.
Yeah, anyway, you only do 1 attack, 1
Oh, I
damage
was gonna
attack
say
at a
because
time.
with my slashing motion with my scythe, if I bring it out,
Yeah, unfortunately, it is probably
Yeah.
about 6 times your size for each head, so your scythe legitimately would not be able to reach one to the other. It's
okay.
huge.
Well,
Okay. Mhm.
since you reminded me of semblance, Sin,
Your semblance
no.
does hurt yourself if you push it. By the
that's
way.
fine. It's if I can go up to level 3 and I
Yeah,
would be living
if
with
you
1
go up to level
HP.
1, it gives you +1, level 2 is +2, level 3 is +3, and on top of your normal damage, but each of these also does incrementally higher amounts of damage to yourself, since it is
Level
a
3, I would
instant
only
hurt.
live with 1 HP. That's
Yeah,
the downside.
Meanwhile, I
pretty
am
much.
playing World of Warcraft while I'm doing this. I'm waiting for a fucking auction to be done.
Pretty much.
So
So, yeah, if you go up to level 3, you're pretty much, take away half of your health immediately in exchange for doing
yeah.
an
Wait, what'd be
absolute
half of
3 damage.
21?
Huh?
What'd be half of 21? 10 or
10.
11?
We round it
10.5.
down.
Okay. 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do a guaranteed 3 damage on top of whatever your actual damage is, which I think is like 6?
1d6.
Yeah.
1d6.
So if you could get a total of 6 damage or a least amount of 3 damage in exchange for halving your life.
Wait, I thought your damage was 1d5.
No, it's
No, it's
1d6.
1d6. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use
First
my
is
semblance.
1d5.
I'm gonna use my semblance.
I'm
use
1d6.
2.
Mhm.
I'm 6 also. I have 1d6.
Alright, so 2 will only cut your health down by 5
So let's roll.
in exchange for a permanent +2. If you
No,
hit.
I don't get it. No. So
Yeah.
nothing works. I just sit down,
Poor Mal.
get it. I look at the frost head, say hi.
Yeah, it's wiggling around a lot, but you do hear from the Frosthead, it's just like, what's a good line here? What should I say? It's, cuckoo, cuckoo. Kind of. It sounds kind of like a bird, almost. It's quite disturbing. So now it's the Boghead. Boghead is once again going to start spitting all over you guys. Just blah, 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 blah.
All right.
It's kind of like a disco, almost, except purple.
No, all we need is the acid, and all we need is some cocaine.
I know, right? You just gotta open up your mouth and drink that acid.
Yeah, that's a good shit. I can just smoke that bug cane.
Alright, all of your guys's, all of your clothes at this point, most of your armor is starting to erode, hence the bonus to its thing. Burnett, it is now your turn. You are still in a lot of pain.
I am going to do my best to shoot that damn frosthead with a bow.
Okay. Man, you guys are loving this frosting.
Oh,
Just your arrow just
no.
like touched its cheek. You like gently caressed it with the
It
arrow.
looked like
as
it rolled a
flew
12
by.
on my end, too.
It went from
It
14
moved from
and
12 to
flipped
down
to
to-
6, right?
That's
in
so
Yeah.
sad. You just the
Bullshit.
wind gently caresses the cheek of this frost creature, which vaguely makes you think it's blushing, but that might just be because of Rogue's lag. It might just be a little bit awkward time here. The Warhead is going to try to eat roasted because it's stuck in place and it's very close.
Does that mean
Instead,
it bites one of the
it
other
licks
heads?
its teammate's cheek.
Wait, did it freeze?
Hey.
Wait, did it freeze one of its? Oh, wait, no, it didn't.
No, it's
That's
the
the
Warhead.
waterhead.
It attempted to bite you, but as it moved its head downwards, it kind of like slammed against the firehead ever so slightly, doing 1 damage to the firehead. Before just like licking the firehead's cheek. It was kind of awkward, kind of weird, kind of creepy. Honestly, it was very
I just
very
imagine
unpleasant
the
time.
Firehead being a tsundere.
Yep. So this thing is going to try to attack Malachi with the
And it's not working for you.
Question, really quick: is the Firehead a tsundere?
possibly. The Warhead was
The
licking things. too.
Waterhead licked it. I just need to know.
Probably not, but we'll see. How much damage does it do to... Son of a... This lightning head is just getting...
No, the head
Just keeps go on.
So
Just
that-
if the power keeps on giving. I can say that.
Wait, what happened?
The lightning head
chaotic
attempted to throw out the lightning towards you guys, but instead just shocked the crap out of itself.
Okay.
with the max.
Oh my god.
I'll say this. At first, he said my blood kind of affected this. I was kind of worried, but now I'm not because of what
If
it
this
has my
thing
chaotic
gets...
lightning.
If this thing gets a 5 damage critical hit on 3 of you, your team is dead. but
True,
it keeps
true, but then there's a
hurting
chance that it hits
so
itself
bad.
or 3 of its other heads. So
Alright, so a Frosthead is once again doing roll 1d4, starting with Roasted, ending with Brunette. Alright, Rogue,
And
you're
Rogue,
stopped.
finally.
well,
Yeah,
The
Rogue's
first-
turn passes.
One.
Also, Sid, really
Huh?
quick, before we go on with anything of this, can we talk about if, say, you got my blood
Uh-huh.
with Rogue's blood, it would be able to use both our semblances and fuck us over. That would have been
Pretty
even
much,
better.
yeah, it could
It would've,
legitimately
yeah.
do, like, if it got a critical, like, 13 damage to all 3 of you. Multiple, oh, not 13, but, like, no, yeah, like, 12 damage to all 3 of you with this lightning, with this fire damage, plus, multiple times. Like, if it got 3 and 3...
I would be the one that would probably carry everyone with my help.
Actually,
Okay.
if it hit, if it got critical on the firehead using, what's his, using
I have an idea.
Mal's thing, you guys would be dead.
I have an idea
Yes.
for my turn. Since it's my turn right now, I have an idea. It is attracted to blood. Yes.
Yes.
Don't.
Oh, well, it's not
I don't
specifically
recommend
attracted to blood. It just loves drinking it, essentially. Especially if it senses that you're
Okay,
powerful.
because my idea was basically to cut my own hand. And remember, my semblance is healing.
Retard. Don't do that.
I was going to cut my own hand and heal it and throw blood on the firehead.
If you really
Why
want
would
to,
you
you're
do
more
that?
than welcome to. You're also
You're
welcome to
gonna
attack
screw us over,
afterwards.
Why?
Sid.
what?
Well, it's attracted to blood, so maybe that could distract it and they
No,
attack the other head.
It's
But it would
not
be able to heal with
attracted
your
to blood.
semblance from now on then.
Exactly.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
way that this creature works is that it's a semi-intelligent creature. It is the oldest creature on the planet. So it does have some intelligence. It's not smart,
It's
so it won't
pretty
talk
much
to you guys,
blood
but it is a
transmuted.
hunter.
I was trying to figure out a strategy.
Yeah.
Sure.
I-
I know. I mean, it was a good
That would
shot,
have been
but
that would have
still.
been good if it couldn't use your symbol.
Is it
If-
close? Wait a minute.
You're about 20 feet from it, and it is about
Question.
probably
Is
about
it close to that?
100 feet.
Is it close to that dock?
It's pretty much walking on it and breaking it as it gets close. Again, it is
Then,
trying to get
Then
onto it.
Rogue, if it gets your turn, I have an idea.
Okay. I think I know where you're heading with this.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to whenever I roll. Let's see what I do. And I decide to just sit down and just say "fuck you all."
is crawling over this thing, and the water is splashing all over the deck, which is slowly breaking under it.
Earth.
As it is now getting much closer to you. It is now the Earthhead's turn. The Earthhead is just looking at the fucking stupid idiot Lightning Head, and it's just like, you know what? No, here, you jackass, stop killing yourself! So it's not protected for
Someone
this turn
attack it.
because it's a
Someone
fucking
attack
retard. Has not done any damage to any of you, only to itself and its allies. I hate it. I hate it. Could be such a useful teammate, but it's gambling, and it put all in, and it got smacked. Alright, Firehead, give me something.
Mal,
Don't
you
do
know
it
what
against
to do.
Huh?
Milestone roll
You know what
against
to
you,
do.
and it's gonna hurt you with its fire damage.
Me?
Where I put this fucking...
Wait,
It's going to
is it
spray
me?
fire all over you, which kind of feels like molten magma, actually. It
Okay.
does. 2 damage for 2 turns.
Tell me what I need to do, Burnett, because I don't know what you're saying.
Attack
Basically,
the
it's getting
lightning
it's
head.
hurting you. The fire head
It's-
is now burning.
It's protected.
Exactly. You attack it, it can't be protected against itself.
Yeah, so the
But
fire
you're
head
also
is
before
now
me.
hurting you. Is also the
am
last turn
after you.
for. Is
No,
also
you're
last
right
damage
before
turn
the-
for
No.
Burnett.
You go before me.
Yeah, and
So-
you're before the lightning head.
So Burnett,
Exactly.
you
I'm
you get
attacking
dealt
that
4
damn
damage
thing.
to you because of the previous turn, and you are no longer on fire. Rogue is you also take 2 damage, I think.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
2
2 damage
damage, yeah.
for. No, was
Wait,
it 3
my
damage for
fire
2
should've
turns, or
ended
was it 2 damage
last
for 3
turn.
turns? No, it's 3
Yeah,
damage for 2
uh,
turns. So you take 3 damage
yeah,
and your
that's
turn's
it.
ended. Yeah, like its
okay.
damage is
it
done
just
down.
ended after this turn.
Yeah,
Oh.
now it's frozen, so.
Yeah. So you neither of you are on fire now. Malachi, you're on fire for one more turn, which will be dealing 2 more damage to you next turn.
But really quick, before I do my turn, Burnett, if you attack it, it would attack itself next turn, and then
Yeah, but
Rogue
I'm
is right
after the
after.
frost head.
too.
Mm-hmm.
But Rogue is right after. So if you think about it, you should attack him. I'll attack what you were attacking. What were you planning on?
Well, we could take down the frost head, I guess,
That's what I was gonna
The
do.
frost
if
head,
I can hit.
the frost head is a very pain in the ass. It freezes one of our turns.
Exactly.
Very
with
annoying
the-
thing. I do want to mention that Burnett does have the frost ability, so he can totally freeze one of them if he wishes to. Mal, you are not
I have
hitting
to
anything.
heal.
I tried to attack the frost head, but I tried to jump off the roof and I slip and fall to the ground. Please.
Dunk.
And
Mostly
how
probably
much
because you're
damage do you
actually
take?
on fire at the moment, so that probably helped with the fall.
It hits me with the fire like it is like It's-
Alright, the bog head is once again just gonna start spitting on all of you. Just blah 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 blah. Because that's all this stupid head
I just
does.
imagine
That's
all
the
of us are in our boxers now.
yeah. It's just you guys are really you guys have like no protection against this goddamn being right now. So again, 19 for its for all
I'm
the
gonna
critical.
smack a healing crystal on myself and just
Do
Go.
that
Alright,
and attack the
that will
lightning
heal plus
head.
3.
the lightning head if I
Oh,
can.
dear.
Alright.
Oh boy.
I just-
I can finally hit the damn thing.
Oh,
Nice. You
If
break
so-
through its you break through
I don't
the earth blockage that is around it, doing no damage, but making it so it can in fact hurt itself on its next turn.
If it does, and that's even better.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is. It is.
Unless it gets
I-
above a
Also
godforsaken
breaking
10, because that's so freaking hard for this stupid enemy. Hate this thing.
Sin, Sin, remember
Yeah.
my game, Ruby. One,
Yeah.
one, one. Don't complain.
As always,
Yeah.
good ones. Alright, so Warhead is going to attack Malachi because it has a significant quantity of health, and
Sorry.
is going to heal itself probably the Earth Head. No, actually, no, it's going to heal the Lightning Head if it gets hurt. 1d20 on Mal.
All right, go ahead.
Is 9 because Mal is, it doesn't matter. So it's going to do the first war damage. And heal 1 fucking
1.
health. Fantastic.
man.
Plus 1
Touching yourself,
and
boy.
minus 1.
Lightning.
Yeah,
Please
minus
attack
1.
with a 5-er. Again.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time to roll the big dice again.
Watch it.
Give me
Land on-
something good.
No!
Oh,
Booyah! Oh, that's
boy.
gonna hurt.
Nice.
Again, it's pointing at Mal
I-
because Mal's the most health. And Mal's 2 friends. Oh, let's see how much damage the son of a bitch finally fucking does.
Wait, hold on. How much
Well, at
health
least
is
it's not a critical.
That is
This
true.
is
If it got
That would
19,
be painful.
you guys would be having a very bad time, but Rogue might
I only
actually
have 4
get knocked
health,
out.
so
Exactly.
Since when
so-
did you become? Since when did you become Sans?
Alright, Rogue might get knocked out, actually, depending on... Alright, does 2 damage to all 3 of you. Great. That is significant
Okay,
damage,
yeah,
but
that's actually not bad.
yeah, no,
Okay.
it did not knock
I'm
out
the
Rogue.
only one away from you guys.
No, Rogue is very close to being
I am
damaged.
definitely going to be doing a healing potion next turn. So
Yeah, Rogue is
Healing
having a
potion.
very bad time. Alright, and now back to your most hated enemy.
the
Frost Head. The 1d4 roasted
Please.
to Brunette once again. We'll switch it
Roasted
next
to
time.
Burnett.
And,
alright.
Yeah, I
and
got
roast.
freezing.
Roasted, you're once again frozen.
The
Alright.
ones
Rogue,
that
heal
actually get the good
yourself.
Fine,
one.
Okay,
I
I am
think
taking a healing potion right now because
Alright.
I do not want to die.
Gives
here.
you 3 health. There you go.
well, that heals you very quickly. Okay, now it's time. Can you finally kick the shit out of this fucking bitch?
Can you hurt
Frosted,
it?
please.
I love it. The only one that you guys haven't attacked is the only one that has done significant damage to.
Damage to itself.
I mean, the boghead managed to make it so the firehead does
Oh.
significant damage. So, yeah, Rogue, who are you going to attack? Which one of these horrifying beings
Well,
has gotten slightly
I
closer?
I have a suggestion if you want to hear it.
All
Oh,
seriousness,
yeah.
I think
So-
the next time, call me crazy and call me a masochist. Next time you should make a head that makes explosions.
Stop.
Ooh.
Okay, so really quick.
So,
Rogue,
okay.
how much damage?
Okay.
How much damage do you do?
1d4.
Like, max. Okay.
Depends
I
on if you
would
do fire
recommend-
damage. Fire damage 1d. Oh, fire damage 3 to 9.
Well, I mean,
Normal
use
damage
chaotic
1 to 4.
lightning. Okay, so use chaotic lightning. I'll use a healing potion on you.
Okay.
And even
Question.
if it-
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Finish up.
I was saying if you use this and it works, we could take out the lightning head and the earth head if you get a crit.
Depends how much damage. You
True.
So
But
I
I,
think that
to,
would
be,
be
to be
good.
honest, I kind of like the lightning head because its luck has been bad so far, and
having a
going to
bad
hurt.
time.
Exactly. I mean,
yeah.
it kind of is now feeling how I felt back in Ruby. But anyways,
Yeah.
speaking of Ruby,
Uh-huh.
my weapon from Ruby, it's just a crossbow right now, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just
Okay,
normal
should
everyday
I still-
crossbow.
Oh, it's no special ability.
It's a
arrows?
crossbow that splits into 2 sickles essentially, instead of it being basically a pickaxe.
Okay.
So a little
Okay,
bit
so I
more
can't combine
fitting.
my chaotic lightning with an arrow like I did when back in the old
You
world.
can your chaotic lightning in the Ruby world was your arrow essentially, so you can fire it like you did before.
I'm gonna do that because
Okay.
One of the
I
heads
miss
had,
doing that.
Mhm.
So let's
Uh,
see.
Which one?
if one of the heads had that ability, we'd all be fucked.
Yeah. Which one are you going to be
Oh.
hitting? Well, which one
I
will you
am
try and
gonna
hit?
I'm gonna try to hit the boghead since no one's attacked him and
Okay.
Well, he's pretty much useless. That's why. we
oh
haven't
true actually
done
no
it.
Yeah.
yeah well let me see
It's hurt you guys a lot. Like it made
Well,
it
it's
so
not-
no but
Burnett
actually
took.
actually no
Yeah, it made Burnett
it's-
take
We got
16.
three
No,
biggest heads that we got a
12
problem
damage.
with are the earth, the frost, and the lightning.
I
I-
would say
no,
fire.
I think I no I think I'll take out the frost the
Okay.
frost head because he's
So-
been a big yeah.
Bitch.
It's
Yeah, it's
back.
been a
It's
bitch
back
to
in
us,
the
yeah.
realms of the god with the dice.
hmm
Let's
You
see
are a
what the
gambler of
gods
the
of dice
highest
roll.
power. Oh,
Nope.
you're gonna hurt yourself with that. Oh, you're
I'll
1d4.
heal you with the potion. I'll heal you with the potion.
Depending on if
I
he
think.
doesn't knock himself out.
Oh
Oh,
god,
I'm
you
gonna
have
heal
1
you
health.
with the potion. I'm gonna
Yes.
heal you with the
Freaking
potion.
heal me, please.
Yeah.
That did not feel
So
good.
at the moment,
I did not miss
If
that.
Firehead doesn't
Ow,
at
that's
the
why I haven't
moment-
used that
I'm
yet.
gonna throw a potion on you, bud.
At the moment, I
Look
believe
better,
that
don't
Mal
worry.
has, I think, 2
I
potions
have
left.
2. I haven't
Yeah.
used any of my potions.
He has 2
at all.
potions left.
Yeah.
Mal,
Crystal.
sorry, not Mal. Rogue has no potions left. Roasted has no potions left, and Burnett has.
I have not used any potions.
I thought you used a potion closer to the.
I
Oh,
did.
you might not have. I know. Burnett
No,
did.
that
Sorry.
was-
So
Yeah.
yeah. So you. Burnett, not Burnett. Roasted has 1 potion, and Mal has 2 potions.
I don't need to use my potion because I got my semblance, remember?
It only heals half health though, so just so you were.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So, Rogue, you've managed to thoroughly injure yourself. You remember the old days of Ruby, where your
Uh,
entire skin felt like charcoal leather.
So that's why I haven't used it at all this time.
Yeah.
The smell of
nice
burning
and good.
flesh reminds you guys very heavily of what you smelled like back in Ruby. Quite fascinating, honestly. Once again, the Earth guy is going to look at the Lightning guy and pat on the head with its giant nose, and once again give a Earth shield because it's a fucking idiot. But all right, Fire guy. Mal once again has the most health. Mal, you also take 2 damage because it is its turn, and you're also no longer burned. Boop. And it's going to once again try attacking you because it does not see. It's going to deal some damage to you. Does not see Rogue as a threat at the moment. So it does.
Yeah, because I'm kind of smelling like burnt leather.
Does
or
1 damage
sweat.
for 3
it's
turns.
his turn.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah,
this
you're
is
gonna
one-
be damaged for the next 2 turns, but only 1 damage per each turn. All right.
Yeah.
I grab
That's not
a
your turn.
potion out of my bag.
All right.
Look at Rogue. Here you go, buddy.
Please heal me because I have
Once
a feeling
again?
that I'm gonna have fire damage. next... Do I still have fire damage?
You do not.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's off
That
you.
I panicked there for a second.
Yeah, it stopped last turn.
After I healed
So you are once again
I
healed
mean,
for 3 health. What was that, Mo?
I healed him. I'm gonna do a level 2 attack. myself.
Okie dokie. Gonna do 5 more damage to you.
What the?
Oof. Does not do
And-
5 damage to you because
I look
can't
up.
use it.
I look up at the attack and be like,
Sorry.
okay,
Good.
well, I can attack him. I look down at Rogue. Say, I pat his head. Say, sorry, buddy, and I sit back down.
As you sit back down, you feel the ever gentle rain of the purple shower of the stupid boghead spitting on you guys.
I look
It's,
up at the
it's
bulkhead
just
while
a
doing this.
testament. Like, at this point, the boghead's just insulting you guys at this
I
point.
look up at the boghead and be like, really?
It
Bro?
could totally
Really?
try attacking you guys, but it wants to make it so its teammates are having a better time. So
Yeah.
yeah, so Burnett, it's now your turn.
I'm
You
going
just
to try
watched
the
your
bow
friend
on
get the living
frostbite
crap
again.
shocked out of him, and the other one
Please.
sit
We
down
have
one
not done
fire.
any damage
20
to it.
please, 20 please, 20 please.
Who are you attacking?
Fuck you, Frosted.
Okay, Frosthead.
Damn it.
Hey,
Okay.
it's
Is
still,
gonna
it's
take
still
some
good.
Ooh, forehead to the
That's
frost.
actually not bad. That's not bad.
Oh,
'cause it's
that's
down to
that's gonna be painful to Frost. You've almost killed this thing. Well, most of it, anyways. It may just kill itself before you guys can, but you know.
Mhm.
All right,
Nope, kill
Warhead.
lightning head.
The Warhead is going to try to gather a little bit of health. You know, the best it can possibly do at this point is just a little bit of
No.
God.
And
Fucking damn this Warhead.
Nope.
Okay, Warhead just kind
Here's
of
the lightning boy.
it's just kind of flopping back and forth at
Worst
this point.
enemy.
Yeah, lightning head. All right, the dice will be rolled.
Scary.
Papa
And
Bushkin.
if it hits
Son
itself,
of a
it hits itself. I called it. I
4
called,
out of 5 times. Are you kidding me?
I called it.
although it protected itself because nobody
Oh,
attacked.
it did. That was a smart move, Earthhead. That was a smart move.
I'm surprised. I just bet the Earthhead looks down at it. with
Oh, it's just like,
condescending
oh,
eyes.
you were a fucking idiot again. I knew it. All right, so the Frosthead is going to freeze someone from right to left. Burnett to wristed, 1d4. Burnett,
Roasted.
you are now first. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, Burnett to roasted. Sorry, roasted. You're once again frozen.
Why?
He was frozen last turn.
I know this thing has a passion against you
So,
people.
Rogue, I give you permission. Look
Please
through
just
my
kill the
item.
fucking frog.
Get,
I know, right?
get my items.
Kill
I
the
love how Burnett is perfectly capable of just stopping the Frosthead, but he just
So,
never does.
I'm gonna give Rogue permission to take my last. healing
yeah.
potion from me.
All right,
Yeah,
Send
I'm gonna,
don't
yeah.
mention that.
I
Can
hand
I-
him the healing potion.
Thank you.
there you go.
Because I
Regen,
am-
regen 3 more health.
Okay.
Oops. Oh,
I have
but
0
23.
healing potions now, and that's
Seven.
fine. Teamwork.
Everybody but
Oh.
roasted has no healing potion. All right, so Rogue, it is now your turn.
And I am.
Hey. No, remember, I have 1 healing potion. I just
Sorry,
can't
everybody
use
but
it.
roasted, not Rogue. Sorry, I get the
Okay.
names mixed
So
up.
anyways, yeah, even though I
Hit
like the
frostbite,
fact that
please.
the Earthhead is trying to keep lightning head
Keep the thing
from
alive.
hurting itself, I think it needs to die. So I'm gonna attack him with
Anything.
a fire blast.
All right, good plan. All right, roll d20. Can you hit, or will it go past into the water? Oh, you did hit. You guys are on equal grounds.
Hit.
Good job. All right, so the
Okay.
firehead does in fact get hurt. Why is it not in the fucking map layer?
So what happened?
Okay,
All
and
right,
then
so roll your fire damage. He is burning the living crap out of the earth guy.
Nice.
All right. Ooh, 2 damage for
2
3
for-
turns. Ooh boy, that will kill it in 3 of your turns.
that will, yeah,
So the
Alright.
Earthhead is gone.
In 2 turns.
2 turns. If no one kills it first.
Yep, it has 2 turns to live unless the
That's
war
the
guy
beauty.
starts healing it.
Nobody touch it.
Yep. Unless the war guy starts healing it, in which case, he'll heal. Alright,
Yeah, then,
the earth
then,
guy.
then it's free game. But
Or the
Okay.
earth guy heals itself, or the earth guy protects itself, which it will do. For your next damage thing, it will protect itself instead of the stupid lightning head, because lightning head can totally go kill itself. He doesn't care. Firehead.
here's the thing: it can kill everyone else too because
Yeah,
it's
I know.
chaotic
Right?
lightning.
If it shocks the freaking Earth Head, I will hurt somebody. All right, Firehead is gonna go against Mal once more, and miss
Nothing.
horribly. Splatters on the ground next to him like a giant halugi.
Okay.
So
Malachi,
I'm gonna
Please
say
do something great. Please be Michael Bay. Oh wait, maybe.
Oh, and the Firehead does
Oh,
do
oh,
no.
wait, guys, can you give me a bullshit move and let me roll again?
Unfortunately, no.
Because
The-
this is getting
I know, right?
ridiculous.
So many times, but no. Unfortunately, just like with Lightning Head, your rolls are your rolls. Unfortunately,
Okay.
you are
That is
trying to
true.
pat out the fire on your body, though. It's sticky and hot. Like
Well, it does
Something.
hurt me again. It's
Yep.
over.
does 2
I've-
damage against you once more. You have 1 turn left before it stops hurting you.
Oh yeah.
Now it's Bog's head turn, please. Please. No.
Spit, 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 spit. Let's
Alright,
go!
next.
Spit, 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 spit.
So
Boghead's having fun, it looks like.
get
Just
rid
getting
of the
it kinda
frost
moved.
head.
It can totally start biting you guys, but it doesn't want to. It wants to keep just spitting all over you.
All right. Once again, Frosted. Please.
Okay.
It's out.
19,
Finally.
nice.
Hit it.
2 damage.
No.
Gosh damn it.
It ain't dead yet, ladies and
It has
gentlemen.
3 health. Wait, actually that works because the water head will heal it, not the earth head.
Oh, you're right.
True.
It will. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alright, the
So
Warhead
you
is
just
going to once
protected
again try
us.
attacking. It'll be try attacking Malachi because Malachi has the most health.
That's, I'll take it.
Oh.
I don't care.
Ooh.
Give
Alright,
it to me.
again,
Give it
first
to me.
first D3 of the Ward magic, which is
Found the
times 2, of course.
shaft.
4 damage to Rogue and 4 damage to the Frosthead. 4 health to the Frosthead. Sorry, not Rogue.
It
Mal.
down-
God.
Me.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
damage to Mal and 4 health to the Frosthead.
That's fine. That's fine.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay.
All right, it's
And-
almost dead. You guys have gotten it down pretty goddamn far. And let's see.
Lightning.
Lightning head.
Let's
Let's
turn.
see how
God,
far
please.
lightning can bring it
Roll
down.
up.
See how much of an ally
Oh.
for us.
Are you freaking
Roll that damn sin.
Now you know how I feel
God.
with my third ruby.
Alright, fire and earth. Earth does nothing, but also the.
Please let it hit
lightning
frost or
head.
water. Please let it hit frost or water.
It's gonna hit the
Hit the
fire head
earth.
and itself for 2 damage.
Well,
Fuck
it
this
hits 3
goddamn
people.
chaotic
Sin,
lightning.
it hits 3
bullshit.
people, not 2.
What?
It hits 3 people, not 2. Because
The earth head is
Yeah.
protected.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
So
gonna say,
now
if it
you
hit
guys can hurt the
Frost,
earth
that's
head
fine.
again, like it will
Okay.
in Rogue's next turn. Cause
Now it's Frost's head's
you-
turn. Good.
God,
Oh, here we go.
But once
1 to
again,
4
one
unroasted, 2
one is
to
brunette,
dead.
4 is roasted. 1d4.
Oh, no.
Damn
Brunette,
it.
you are now frozen.
Versus
It's
you
not
gotta
like
turn-
the in betweens. It is not like Mal. or
There's
Rogue.
not exactly.
We
It
are-
I
has only
mean, I got frozen
one.
once, but
once.
All right, it takes 2 damage. The earth head
Nice.
is being eaten away by your fire. It's melting. It's just exploding at this point. It's practically not on the body. It's kind of gross and smells like old fish. Burning old fish that you
Rogue,
put over
You know
coal.
what to do.
kind of seems fitting for this monster. But anyways, I am gonna try to attack the other problem head, the frost head
Thank
with
you.
lightning.
Okay. Roll the 1d20. Let's see if your luck will match its.
Don't.
Your luck matched
Oh,
its.
Fuck.
You are
Why-
directly
Why did I
between.
do that?
Almost exactly, actually.
You
Roll
are
the
directly
damage.
between Burnett and Mao, so it will hurt Burnett and Mao. Roll your 1d4
Damn you.
and yourself.
Oh dear.
If
Why,
Please
why am I still going with it?
I
don't
know,
know.
right? It's just like
I
you
realized
looked,
less than
Ever
two.
use
you
it.
looked at it
Versus-
at lightning its allies. Oh wow, that
Rogue
almost
versus-
tipped to 4.
I need your potion.
I saw.
I will be
That
dead if
Almost
next turn.
hit to 4.
I am
Oh my god.
I am truly sorry, guys. I'm not gonna go with lightning
I
anymore.
love how you looked at it lightning its allies. You looked at it and your first thought was, I should do that too.
I know. I
I
Oh
beg
my
you,
god.
I will
You
have
guys-
1 HP
Alright,
at the end of
That's
it.
it. I'm fucking pissed.
Whoops.
Give me your. Please give me your potion. I
Oh,
will
Dude,
have
that's way
one
too
health.
far.
That's supposed to be a 7.
How much
Until
health
No,
did you
Sorry.
Malachi's
lose?
health is way. That's
Oh,
not
yeah, sorry.
Malachi's.
That was supposed to be 7. Sorry. Yeah. I
No,
typed in
I
minus
lose
2, but
2.
apparently it didn't register the minus, so.
Yeah, so I have a 5.
Okay,
I have 5
I'm
I'm
health.
fucking pissed.
Okay.
I'm fucking pissed. I'm gonna
Are you going to
throw.
heal Malachi before you attack?
Yes, I'm throwing my healing potion on Malachi,
Thank you.
and
+3.
my character's pissed off. Please let him do something. Please.
What you gonna do? What you? Oh,
Hey,
it's
I
a
can
9.
hit-
You're close to it, which means
Ah.
that you are able to hit. If you're going for a frost, if you're going for
The Earth
any
Head
other head.
is gonna die next turn, right?
Yeah, it's got,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much, more or less.
The only
yeah.
one that you can
Yeah.
hit is the frost head because you're close to it, and that makes
Alright,
it so it's
fuck it.
easier attack.
Please. Damage.
What kind of damage you gonna do to this?
Please
frost
give me a
head?
5 at least.
Ooh, 1 damage for
Come
frost.
It's
on.
okay. No,
Oh.
actually, this works. This works for us. If this actually works for us, that's fine. It's fine.
Acted. There we go.
Because
Alright.
I go after the firehead, and this actually works for us.
I know, right? Alright, so it's the Earth Head's time. He's in a lot of pain. He's suffering. He's crying. He's gonna put Earth Shield around him because fuck your fire.
I thought he was gonna die next turn.
No, on Rogues
No,
next turn.
he still he has to wait till Rogue's next
Yeah,
turn.
unless you guys
Yeah.
hurt him again. If you guys don't hurt him again, he
Exactly.
has 2 health. But if on Rogue's next turn, if you guys hurt him, he's dead. It's now the Fire's Head's turn. Let's see. Roasted has the most health and also has aggro, so it's going to
Mal, remember I'm frozen.
not do anything
I
to you
know.
because you aren't even grounds. It's too
That's
far away
fine.
from you. It barely it misses you by like 2 freaking inches. Roasted. It misses you
that.
by such a small degree. It looks almost ashamed.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for input.
So close.
What guy should I attack?
Earth.
He has even if
It
he
won't
is
die
dead-
next
It
turn
will
unless you attack him.
take his shield,
Exactly.
and
so.
then Rogue's fire would kill it.
Actually,
True.
Question: am I able to use 2 arrows? And
It will
infuse
count as one
fire?
attack, but yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say infuse 2 arrows and aim it like sideways and pull the arrows apart because these 2 are close together. That I could.
Now
shoot
again,
them
it's a yeah. You can only do 1 hit thing.
trick shot. I was
Yeah.
gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just use the 1 arrow and
Mhm.
and just use water magic.
Okie dokie. Do water damage. Which one are you hitting?
Earth.
Nice.
Boy. All right.
Uh,
Earth. It does get hit, breaking its shield, but no actual damage is done to it. But it will die next turn. It will absolutely
Okay,
guaranteed
that's good.
die next turn. No
So
damage is done.
Rogue's turn, it comes
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
Bog-
Boghead.
My prey
The
worked.
Boghead, like always, it's just like
just doing its thing. I mean,
It's having a lot of fun
All we
spitting on you guys.
And then it
All we
goes
need is a
to the
disco
water.
ball.
I know, right? Alright, the Warhead.
oh no,
It's
yeah.
having a bad time. It's seeing its ally being beaten to the ground. It's going to try hitting Rogue.
And thank God.
And water splashes
So,
around his feet like a weird ass monkey.
lightning.
Okay,
And
now it's
no,
time
it's
for our
lightning.
worst enemy.
And well, it's worse
Lightning
than me.
head.
Let's do it. Roll the die.
Lightning hit
Nothing.
3.
Get 19.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. That almost landed on
Rogue?
2. I swear to God, if that landed on 2, I would have been so angry.
That would have. It would have.
That would have knocked out
It
like at least
should've
2 of its
landed
team.
on
Alright.
2.
Slash R,
Exactly.
1d5. Rogue, you may get knocked out from those.
I hope I don't.
Oh, thank
No,
God. I only get one.
Alright, does
Lucky.
1 damage to all 3 of you.
So these 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 damage
okay,
to all
actually.
3 of you once again.
Okay, now it's time for fucking McGee's turn.
Frosthead
Yeah.
is going. Okay, 1d4, starting with Roasted, ending with Burnett.
Okay,
It better
let's see.
not be a fucking 4. Okay.
2.
It's Mal.
Mal, you are frozen.
That's fine. That's fine.
Alright, Rogue is
He's
now your
dead.
turn.
Dead.
The Earth Head
Okay.
has been eliminated, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen.
They have no protection.
Ignore the
no
head
one
that's
to
there.
protect them. Lightning head, you might be dead in the next couple of
Yeah,
rounds.
Lightning Head is having a bad time. All the heads having a bad time.
I-
But you guys are
I
too.
don't.
So.
I'm just gonna let him know her himself because I personally know how it feels, and it's kind of satisfying to see someone else getting the
You have
the
knocked yourself
front
out
force
with
of it.
like chaotic lightning before, so it would
I
be
have,
freaking
yes,
hilarious.
multiple times. So
Get
Yeah.
rid of this one, please.
Firehead seems to be an
Frost
issue.
is-
Frosthead just is a dick.
Frost can be
No,
taken care of easily.
no,
This guy
I'm-
does damage.
you know what? I am just going to try to attack Firehead with a
Fireball?
fireball. I mean,
Frost?
yeah.
Alright.
Okay, fine.
Alright, go with the fire.
Okay.
And you miss entirely.
Good thing you didn't use chaotic lightning.
Exactly. That's
That
why
would've
I'm
been
not trying
so
to use it
painful
anymore
for
because
you.
I should have learned a lesson in Ruby, and
I know, right?
Yeah,
I'm
Exactly.
relearning today.
Alright.
I
So the
just
fire
realized we
just goes
should've done
straight over this fire thing's head. You slightly miscalculated, lopped over like a flaming coogie all over its head, and just missed it entirely. It looks kind of impressed, honestly. They
that.
managed
Get
to
rid
fire
of
that
the
high.
attackers.
Okay, my
The
turn.
Frosthead is just easy to get rid of.
Mhm.
Just-
Let's
Alright.
see. What would I like?
Head for
Depending on my
Frost.
room.
Yep, 9 to attack the frost, 10 to attack everything else.
Let's see what I get. And I decide to just sit. And I decide to just sit down and smoke a cigar.
two
You
damage
just
and
like,
I'm not
they got
fired
this.
anymore.
It's fine. You guys got this.
I'm
The
fired
firehead
on fire
feels
anymore.
like you're taunting it, but at the same time, Rogue
Actually,
has...
I do. Actually, since I did roll that 3, I say to Firehead and says like, "Hey, want a cigar?
Oh, yeah.
I need a light."
No, that's
The
insulting.
brunette does,
Yeah.
it's
I
not-
take I'm not fired anymore, but I take 2 damage.
Yep, you take 2 damage, and the fire finally goes away. You did taunt it, so it does
What
not
did
accept...
why did I taunt it? I didn't
No, not
taunt
you.
it.
No.
I did.
Roasted did.
I
Yeah.
did.
Oh, okay.
So Roasted
Okay.
taunted it, which means that it cannot accept Rogue's challenge, essentially, what it sees as challenge. So we'll instead throw a fireball at Roasted. Probably saving
Oh no.
Oh,
Probably
that-
saving Rogue, because I don't think there's a single
Good
way you
thing
could
I did
possibly
catch it.
survive that.
exactly, yeah. Because I
Rogue would get demolished by this attack.
exactly because I
I
have
think,
the
like-
lowest health of everyone.
Alright, so you take 4
Even if
damage for
that's
2
full
turns. It would have instant KO'd the Rogue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, good job. That is smart. That was a smart team effort there. Good job,
Mhm.
Roasted. I love that. Strategy at its finest. Okay, so Mal, you were frozen, so we're going to ignore that. Boghead is once again just spitting on your guys' wounds. You guys still once again feel vaguely insulted by this stupid Boghead. It's
Uh,
kind of mean. It's very
Wait,
degrading.
not-
eventually,
Water
we'll
magic
get to your
works for
pocket,
us like
but
them, right?
first,
What?
Water magic works for us like them, right?
Yep, if you do damage, it does it to you, but not to your allies, because all the Hydra are connected, but you aren't. So, if you do water damage to it,
I am
you
doing
heal
water damage to the frost head, and I'm not doing that one. I'm
it
going
does
to do
only do half
or
of your half of your main
1d3.
damage, which is, I believe, 6. Yeah, 1d3. You
if
do.
it'll roll.
Oh, alright. So you do 2 damage to it, and heal 2 damage to yourself. When dealing Frosthead, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, just had to make sure. And heal 2 health to yourself, which is quite nice for you. The Warhead will do the exact same thing, and you have the most health at the moment, so it's going to be attacking you. And it does so, which it'll do 1d3. I'm just going to roll 1d3 because that's a smart plan. It does 3
I
damage.
would have
to
been
you.
mad if it did
Uh,
too.
And it's going to heal. It's going to heal the Frosthead for 3 health.
That I just got done damaging.
It's just like, just don't steal that. And it's just like, how about we just take that back? Alright, ladies and gentlemen,
This one.
here we go.
Here we
One
go.
more time.
now with the
Get down.
Oh,
Come on,
hurts
get down
itself
with it.
again. Thankfully, it didn't hurt its
It
teammates. It hurts
kill
itself once.
It can kill itself.
It can.
1d5, 1d5, 1d5.
5, please.
4. It's almost dead.
almost.
It's so close. It has so little health left in it. It's. Oh my god.
Rogue, if
I
you
have
don't
to
get
say,
frozen,
I like the
sneeze
fact
on
that
it.
we have not attacked the lightning head a single bit, and it's
know.
almost dead.
Rogue,
Yes, so
sneeze
long.
on it.
Alright, so it's
Sneeze
going.
on the damage.
The Frost is doing once again roll a 1d4. I think we did 2 for Roasted, so this one's don't start. 1 on Burnett. 4. 1 on Burnett. 2. Rogue, you're once again frozen in place. Sorry, Rogue, you are next.
Okay. I'm right now. I'm a little pissed off.
You're on
I
fire.
offered
You
the
are in
dragon
so
a
much pain.
cigar, not to insult him, but apparently he took him as an insult. And I actually say to the fire, I actually say hi to the fire dragon. Hey, fire dragon, are you watching?
It's just staring at you. All the other heads are also staring at you. It's kind of terrifying.
Would you all like to see a magic trick?
Yes.
Oh.
So basically, I use my semblance from Ruby.
Oh, very nice. You gain half of your health back, which is 17 divided by 2, which is...
Wait, may I roll to see if I pay attention to the fact that Roasted's doing that?
Oh, yeah, you may roll. You are in a lot of pain at the moment, so no, you do not. You're in quite a bit of pain. So you gain...
Yeah, I just say, would you like to see a magic trick?
I yell, yes.
So you
And I
gain
just feel
back...
myself, and I just-
You gain back 8 health.
So I
Good
just say,
God.
boom, surprise.
Damn. You do notice that it does not seem to heal you as much as it did inside of Ruby, but you are now slightly better. The poison does not wear off on you, though. Because...
That's fine. That's fine.
Fire.
Alright, Firehead's
Fire, I mean,
turn.
yeah.
You take another 4 damage.
Wait. I thought I was going to use my attack, but okay.
Oh, no, it's... Yeah, you do your thing. It's why Rogue can only
Okay,
do
I'm
his
sorry.
thing. No, good. So you do take 4 damage because it's now Fire's turn, but you're no longer on fire. None of you guys are on fire, actually, for the first time in like
Also,
7
he has the
rounds.
most
Wow.
health.
That is good. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
He also
he
has
does
the
have the
most
most health, so the fire guy is going to take your healing as a son of a bitch. Son of 12.
Wait, did he just ignite himself?
That was no, if it was 1, he would have, but that was 12, I swear. Well, anyway, so he tries to hit you, but unfortunately, it falls kind of short, and it just kind of sputters onto the ground. You feel like he has taken quite some damage.
And I just basically say to him, I guess your motor's out, huh? Would you like me
Alright,
to take you
now
to the
is
chop
next.
shop?
Mal, finish this thing off already. It's
It's
on
so much.
one.
You guys have hurt so much, but
You
it has
guys
hurt
know
itself.
that the fire dragon has done almost all of our health.
Exactly. I would.
You guys are forgetting he's the strongest right now.
I
He
would
doesn't
attack the. Yeah, I mean,
You
I'll be
gotta
honest.
attack the fire.
You can't do shit.
How many ones are you gonna...
I stabbed myself because that's a 1. It backfired. I stabbed myself.
Only 3rd time you've rolled 1, oh my god.
I'm dead. I'm knocked out.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This is
Oh,
at its finest. Saying I'm knocked out.
I can't.
So I'm not killed,
Oh
but I'm knocked out.
You're knocked out. Yeah.
I just
Wow.
laying
How
on.
did that
I stabbed myself and I'm laying.
Oh, you. I imagine you knocked you just stabbed yourself so hard, just knocked yourself back.
How
Okay.
did that happen?
I slapped myself with my own sword, not stabbed
Okay,
myself.
I'm
You
going
Okay.
slapped yourself so hard you passed out.
Oh,
Okay.
I want to make a note.
Hey,
That is the 5th time he has rolled low this
Oh
game.
my god.
yeah.
I
out of
called
6
once
rolls.
last time we played Ruby, and now
Oh
I'm
my
getting
God.
karma. I called. I would not
Yeah.
get.
okay. Since this,
Alright.
I'm thinking this might be my last turn for next turn because I have to get ready for work tomorrow. I'm sorry,
Okay.
guys.
I agree.
That's okay. We
So
can
we'll
still- we
probably
can still
pause
finish
it. Yeah.
Because I might wait. Am I able to use a special thing if possible?
Depends on what it is.
I'll wait till it gets my turn then.
Okay. So the Boghead once again is gonna look at Malachi's sad body. And it's gonna start spitting some more all over you guys, but heavily focusing on Mal, because it apparently likes to terrorize you guys. So it's just like a
It
splink
just
ring.
wants to rub salt
just-
in the wound.
Really does?
Please do something. Please kill the fucking lightning head. It's ridiculous.
Lightning
Give
head
it a
is just
fire
it
one.
hurt
Lightning
it's
is
hurt
already
itself
gonna kill
5
us.
out of 6 times.
Get rid
I mean,
of the
light-
fire.
Dear God.
Lightning heads pretty much gonna take care of
already
itself.
gone. It's already gone.
Gods.
I cannot
Get rid of
believe you
fire or
knocked
water.
yourself out by
One of those
doing
two.
that.
The frost is easy to get rid of. Just get rid of fire or water.
Yeah.
I cannot believe you knocked yourself out. Oh my god.
And is there a way to revive me?
Unfortunately, no. However, when it comes to the next, if we pause it here, or I pause it after, Rusty's turn or something, and it comes to the next game next week, you will get +3 health. just so you can get
that's
back on your
fine.
feet.
I
Okay,
think we
okay.
probably should do
Alright.
that anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So Burnett, it's now your turn. You guys are so injured, and this thing is just very much so injured. It's in so
What's
much
his
pain.
reaction to me?
The boghead is doing all of its reaction, just like.
No, I mean my team.
Oh, your
You
team.
know,
I'm going to walk over, teabag him, and then just use water magic on.
well, I would say that's surprising, but I do remember what you said.
Frost
You
in,
can you
Dead.
can try like pushing the healing into him. Not sure if it'll work, but you can try.
Oh
Actually,
no, I'm not gonna heal him. I'm just gonna
Oh.
teabag his
Well, no, if you heal
unconscious
me,
self.
if you,
Dear God.
motherfucker, if
Don't
you heal
find
me
out
with your
it's all
water
this.
magic, I
Alright,
can get
well-
more health next
Which one
turn.
you hitting?
Frosted.
All right, Frosthead.
Y'all
roll
not
your
taking
1d3.
my advice. Frosthead is basically useless. It just
It
freezes us.
keeps pausing you people, especially with 3 people left. It's gonna start doing some serious
But
damage. To you.
get rid of the damage.
Yeah, the damage dealers are
Please,
doing a
let me-
significant degree.
Please let me do.
So what are you gonna do, Burnett? Frosthead and
I said I was using water magic on it.
yeah, okay. 1 damage to it. You gain 1 more health.
Fuck.
The
I should've
the amount of
just used that
times you
on the
guys
lightning.
almost heal yourself. This game is going remarkably evenly. Besides Malachi
Y'all
knocking
don't
himself
listen
out,
to
but
my
you know.
advice.
But okay, so it's now the Warhead. The Warhead shall once again do its favorite trick of all time.
Sorry, roasted. Sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna have to roll 1d3 because it didn't call it. I apologize. 1d3. One of you guys choose left or right.
Left.
I'll
Huh?
do it since
Okay.
I'm dead.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Burnett,
Left or right.
Burnett, you're 1. Rogue, you're 2. And then
Rest is
Roasted, you're 3. There you
All
go.
right, let's see what happens.
Roll, baby, roll. All right, Burnett, you're. It doesn't like the fact that you stole health from it, so it's gonna slash your 1d3. It's gonna steal some more health from you. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 of your health to replace its 1.
No, that would be 4.
Okay, now it's lightning.
Because
hit.
it's a
No,
crit.
lightning head.
Oh, yeah, right,
it
4.
takes
Yeah,
away
sorry.
4.
Yeah, I apologize.
And
There
y'all
we
would
go.
not listen to me when I say, "Oh, they're the dangerous ones. Frost can wait."
Now the lightning
Boy.
head. Please don't.
Lightning Head could kill itself.
It could also kill 2 of our teammates.
We're dead.
What the hell did I just say, you
Crap.
motherfuckers?
You guys aren't dead
You made
though.
this-
You guys
You
aren't dead.
guys could have at least listened to me. Fire, water, you
At least I
motherfuckers.
tried
You guys
to
are
attack
not dead,
fire
though.
last couple
Rogue,
times.
Rogue, you're fine.
You guys aren't even dead. You
Thank
guys
God.
aren't even dead.
Oh, good,
It
good.
doesn't matter. It doesn't
I
matter.
have
The-
1
you-
hit point.
Okay,
I know.
now
right?
it Frost.
I
you
was
know,
the one saying head for
now
the
it's
lightning hit.
Frosthead's turn, and I'm fucked.
Frost
But you
had
also have to
turned once
remember-
again.
Fire is the one who did the most damage to us.
Yeah.
It
Alright,
doesn't
so it's gonna roll
matter.
1d3.
That one
Mal,
was on
choose
its
left or right.
leg.
We'll do the same thing, except for
Yeah,
it's
Please let
Rogue
me do
1,
something before I have to
Roasted
leave.
2, Burnett 3.
Yeah, okay. Who is paused? 2. I don't know who 2 was.
Roasted.
Roasted is
Roasted.
third. Alright, so in
It's
that
1,
case,
2, and then 3.
in that case, we're going to pause it here, and then we're going to pop up next week, and we'll actually give all 3 of the low healths plus 3 health. Just to make things a little bit more balanced. Just a little bit. So
Fuck
next
you.
week, including you, Mal. Next week,
I shot more than 3 because
you're the
y'all
one who
a
knocked
bunch of
yourself
fuckers.
out, okay? You're the one
Yeah,
who knocked
but
yourself
my
out. Anyway,
team, except for Rogue,
At least I
doesn't
sing Rogue.
I know, right? Yeah, you
But
did
you
actually.
all
That
don't
was
listen.
really
Rogue-
impressive. Like legitimately.
Rogue's the only one that listens to me when I say fire or water. They
I
are
know.
the main bad guys.
Hey,
It
hey,
doesn't
hey,
matter.
Hey, I've been focusing on the Frost. I fucking hate it when my moves are stiff. I don't fucking care.
I know, right? All right. So
But
next
Frost
next
doesn't do
game.
damage right
Yeah, next game. So next week at Friday, we're going to. You guys now have your health boost up, so I don't have to forget. And next
Try to
week, you
get it
guys
up.
can actually try killing this thing. You guys have managed to take out the Earth Head, which has been a significant bonus for you guys. Because that Earth Head was seriously blocking your guys' attacks.
Uh-huh.
The Frost Head's
All
also
right,
trying.
I'll talk to you all later.
See ya.
Hey,
Okay.
Doogie. Alright, so we'll talk to you guys in the next episode. If you guys like this, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that other fun stuff. Go check out the description below for all the jumpers infos as well. I've now updated them, or will by the time this video comes out. So if you guys want to see what the jumpers actually have, all their abilities and all that fun stuff, go check out the description below. And check out our new fanfiction, Fallout Equestria, Wandering Woes. Jesus. And we've... Good God.
Fucking hell.
The good thing that doesn't... Oh, okay, there you go. Oh boy, good thing you guys getting those rolls out now. But anyways, so that's funny. Right, so we'll talk to you guys on the next episode. Auf Wiedersehen.
Later,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
All right, bye.